you are going to deliver the lecture, if you can provide in one page, half page or 2 page, the synopsis of the lecture that you are going to deliver. That will be great help us so that we can document it for our future purposes. So I hope, it will be something substantial for us so that we have record, because we are supposed to also make a database out of it also. Thank you very much. I hope we all will work together and our efforts will be to get results. Thank you very much.
This is a discussion-oriented session. You can discuss, you can ask further ask.
So we would also like to have your feedback. Where are you? Where that the effort from our side we are lacking, that you are not able to deliver the best of it. So your feedback to us also is very important.
I think the first problem that we have been facing since last 4 years is that what I personally feel, and I think wrong also, that we are not able to get the right data and we are not able to sustain the data. I don't know for what other reason, but we have to look into it. We get, I could say, we have been successful in forming a batch of around 30 to 40 students. But with the passage of time, the group size it goes down up to say 15 to 20. From 40 to 50 to 20 to 20. That is why the first part is because to find right talent, and when we research the talent, we are not able to sustain.
The number of students who are attending in this competitive problem, and after graduation or post graduation they think about it, then perhaps it's too late.
Actually, that is this management and financial courses. Thereafter some other vocational courses they are given the preference, and thereafter left over then they think about the civil services. They join this, but at a very late stage. That is after completing MA, MSc or MCom or whatever maybe, and even after trying for engineering and medical, if there is a total failure, then they turn to this side. And then they join this coaching guidance center, and you see that by that time there is a lot of the family pressure, social pressure, personal pressure, and that's why they start preparing for 2 months, 3 months, and thereafter somewhere they got a petty job there, they join, and after leaving that very job they come back and join again, then prepare, and in this way just in a half-hearted manner they make the effort or they try for this civil services. That's why result is we are not getting the desired result. So therefore the thing which is required to be done at this stage from here is that just before enrolling the student with this academy or with this coaching guidance, I think that effort should be made faculty wise, that some student from the level of graduation, that is from BA, BSc, BCom or whatever may be, so from there some students should be selected on the basis of by taking the feedback from the faculty members, from the dean, chairman or the teachers or students. So say for some student from the faculty of social science, from faculty of arts, from faculty of law, engineering, whatever may be. So in this way a pool should be made, and from the pool selection should be made on the basis of the merit for 6 months or 7 months. Effort should be made to improve them, and thereafter if someone is not improving, if someone is not taking the much interest, he is not putting the desired labor, then they may be rejected, and somebody else who is interested from other faculty, he may be given the place. So in this way, if a consistent effort from the beginning start in the selection process, that we must be very particular in selection. And we have to motivate the student, because there is a total lack of this civil service environment in our university. Because now you see that there are majority of the teachers here, there are children. You see that right from the first day, even we think that our child should go in engineering, our daughter should go in engineering, but there may be hardly anybody who may be thinking right from the first day that our child should go in civil services or opt the civil services. So because of the lack of this motivation and environment, we are not getting the best talent with our academy, and since we are not having the talent, we are not having the enough number of the students, therefore we are not getting the desired result. You see that there may be hardly 20 students who may be serious, that too they become serious only after exhausting all possible effort in other field. And thereafter they prepare for 6 months, 7 months. Just one time they appeared in the prelim, they could not be selected, they left to the Delhi or somewhere else, because by that time there is too much pressure. So sir, from graduation level Candidates should be selected on the basis of your test or whatever device you adopt. And thereafter, we should train, we should impart the classroom teaching or whatever may be, that process may be the second process. So, in this way, once we succeed to attract a good number of the students, good talent, and thereafter our this effort may bring some result.
As the and judicial service is starting. I think we have around 5 months or 6 month times at our disposal, because I think we heard that, and it is known fact that the exams will take place in the month of June. Right now, can we increase the number by just making some arrangement to put the banner or posters in all the halls, in all the departments, in all the halls, in all the departments? Most probably we can have again a week, after 1 week or 15 days a test. Let us see and we'll try to open all subjects. We'll see the number of applicants here. Then we will have the test. In the test, if we feel that at least 10 or 15 students are getting through, that is 50.
Yes, sir.
Yes, we used to have the test. Based on the test, we had this number of students.
That means we are opening an open test for every students who are there in the university.
Yeah, open test.
That
This
is the-
year.
that-
This year.
that
From the
shows-
next session, we will have the national test.
That shows, sir, we have an effort that whatever the best talent we are available here in this university can be a part of this institution through the competitive exams.
Why not?
That is already been done. That means for the
Again, we will try. Why not? We should just put one in the hall there, in each and every hall, and also in the department.
yes.
This can be, we can proceed with that.
Yes,
Sir, he already-
Newcomers are
Yes, sir, he may have already been
He is
engaged
going
in
to
the
come
program.
with an IS.
Preparing,
Yes, he might have been preparing.
We are discussing somebody is studying in undergraduate first year or second year. That is a long term. And by the time we will be showing output, our input, and they will be showing us their output. And it will be a long
At
term.
least 5 years.
It is an important task, but this is a subject to be discussed different in a
No,
different.
this time we are going to just motivate them to the final students, final year student, and first year student, MA previous, MA, MSc
No,
and
that means
company.
we are, right now, we will be dealing with the students who are eligible for this.
Eligible for
Somebody
it.
else, yes.
Already
According to the
eligible.
criteria.
Once again, we are not being able to address the issue from the perspective of the candidates who are going to write the exam. If we make an effort that, okay, MA first year should be addressed, we have got a semester system, and with the load of the semester exams and term paper and all this, very few, rare number of students will be able to find time for
Join
MA
it,
as well as
yeah.
civil services.
Yeah, that's
So,
what is-
so that is also a different question to be dealt differently. At the moment, what I propose, that at the moment we have to address, we have to concentrate on those students who are already motivated, to apply for the civil services, who are already into the process of preparation, and we should, at the moment, we should first discuss as to how to help them out. These students who are already applying for the civil services.
The existing one.
The existing one. The advertisement is already out. They will be applying for it. Many would have
Applied.
posted the application form. So we should first concentrate on this. And we should not mix civil services and other competitive exams together. The moment we mix it, it becomes problem. It's only a rare talent that while preparing for civil services, somebody gets into the probationary officer or any other services. It's a rare thing. Civil services preparation should not be mixed with other preparation, because they have two different requirements. They operate on very different terrain. So students cannot
this
manage
particular
it.
concept for those students who are already preparing for prelims, but who are not in touch with this particular academy. We can invite them. We can offer them the basic facilities and services.
And we
Who are
should
not
not
fresh.
be worried that the best talent goes into medical and engineering. The universities which are showing output in civil services, they do suffer from face these problems. That best talent should anyway go for those things, because in +2 they cannot know that they are really going to become IAS.
No, nowadays,
So we
even
should not.
engineering student can come.
Every university faces this problem, that those who don't, those who fail to get into BTech or MBBS or any such courses, only those people come to appear for civil services in 95% of the cases or more than that. So that is not an issue at all, I think.
No, we can also tap the engineering students.
This is what I
Final
would
year.
say, I know
Many
lot of students.
engineers, they compete for the IAS.
BTech and MBBS also
Yes,
appear.
MBBS and
So we can,
rather
that
in
is
these days
absolutely
more
no problem.
engineers are competing
That is
IAS rather than the
absolutely
general
no
students.
problem.
But sir, in order to have a sustainable program, I think you have to plan a long-term policy. Because so far as now, say for example, 60 or 100 students they are included with this coaching guidance center right from the very. They may have been preparing. Now at this stage, simply you can provide if anything is required to them. You can provide the material, you can provide the classroom teaching, you can supply something else which may not be with them at this stage. But you see that this academy is going to be established just not only to help those who are coming to you, rather those who are having the talent, but for certain reason they are not coming forward. They are not motivated or they are not having in their mind or in their background the importance of this civil service. Maybe so many reasons, because there are so many students who are capable, but because of certain reasons they may not be coming, so they have to be motivated. And therefore, if we start this program, then so many students who may not be coming, they may be coming, they may be getting enrolled with this academy, and after 1 year, after 2 years, because just in 1 day or 2 days you cannot get any result. This is a long term, because so far as the civil service is concerned, that cannot be prepared for in 1 month or 2 months or in 4 months. That is a long drawn process. You see that those who have qualified in first attempt or second, they start preparing from
goes for 1 year.
Yes, they start from graduation.
From
right?
this preliminary
Yes.
to next interview, it takes whole 1 year.
1 year.
This excludes preparation time for civil services.
So I joined as coordinator in 2008, and under our guidance from previous director, we changed our strategy then. Before that, we used to select our students for just prelims. We used to provide some coaching. 2-3 students used to qualify, and then they used to run to the Hamdard study circle. They used to leave.
They used to go from there.
Only 1 or 2 students were
Where is staying with us?
Now, we changed our strategy. We selected students for, we formed 2 groups. One who was supposed to take examinations that very year, and another group who was supposed to take examinations next year. And out of these 57, only 5 will be taking examination this year, sir. These are meant for 2011 basically. And last year,
2010 only 5.
And we have a lot of students also, sir. No other coaching institute in India, I think, work on so much on building writing skills as we do, sir. But of course, we lack professionalism, we lack discipline. Our students do not, if they do not attend classes, if they do not appear in tests, so we should be very strict. And I was very strict with them. We kicked out of 50, we kicked out around 20 students. We removed them from coaching. But still, we could not sustain the momentum. I had to leave Aligarh for 4 or 5 months. When I came back, I saw only 2-3 students were left in the coaching. Now, there are a lot of reasons also. Other coachings, in other coachings on the study circle, no regular student is there. Our students are all regular students, sir. When summer vacation takes place, everybody goes home, sir. Now, we are not able to enforce discipline. We are able to hold them here, and that period can be utilized very effectively. Second thing, sir, classes are organized at different place and they are reside at different place. They don't feel comfortable in riding bicycles, and it takes money to ride on
That is a very
rickshaws.
lame excuse. That the distance is not so far.
This is one of the
Those
reasons.
who are
because-
motivated to come to the class, they will not find this an obstacle that coming from Shamshad Market or Jamalpur to this place, riding a bicycle is not, I mean, if they are not coming, they are just finding lame excuses.
It is a lack of
Otherwise,
interest.
those who are motivated, they may even travel more kilometers if they are motivated to come. I mean, this is not a genuine obstacle.
Ma'am, drive is of course missing, no doubt.
Drive is missing.
But
that
I
is
have
true.
lived myself. I have prepared for civil service myself. I wrote mails also. I lived in Shirwani also. I have spent 1.5 years at Hamdard Study Circle also. What I found there, it was very systematic. It was very organized. You just come out of your room and you join the class. Here, In the we invite faculties from Delhi. Lectures go on from 9 in the morning till 7 in the evening. It's full day. So students have to run back. They have to take their lunch. They have to come again. Sometimes they miss their classes. This is one of the problems.
So that's why that's why MHRD and UGC has sanctioned us a good amount of money for this purpose only, to have a full-time, not a part-time basis. As our regular students are studying, definitely their behavior will be the same. And for this program, we are not going to confine only the students living in this campus. We want to serve the talents at the national level through these centers which has already been opened last year. So during the other admission tests, at the same time we are also going to recruit the people or select the people through these 4, 5, 6 centers which are being spread over the whole country. So let us think in that way. Right now what I am thinking, at least as has been suggested by the whole house, for preliminary exams, we can incorporate, we can collect, or we can call to some of the students, let them prepare for this, providing them all kinds of comforts, best teaching, material, handouts, and also a Xerox machine we'll put there, let them get the Xerox here, and on a nominal charge if possible, very nominal, just to cover the cost. So let them study here for a good number of hours, then they will take the material to study there, and a frequent 15 days and every 15 days and 20 days, we should have the evaluation of the student, what has been taught, and just by asking some 50 or 60, 100 questions or 50 questions in 1 hour, test we can have it through the multiple choice question, for which we can prepare a bank. Already certain questions are there in different kinds of competitive journals and these, Manorama, so on, so many magazines are there, many books are there, either through that, or we all teachers can prepare ourselves a good number of questions for which we can prepare a question bank for different subjects. So for first example, we have prepared 100 questions for the whole course outline, 25 at one test. Again after 15 days or 1 month, again 25 questions have been asked. Something like this, maybe 25, 50, something as you like, as the teachers, but to be more effective, it should be more in number actually. I think at least 50 or 100 questions at a time must be given there. And the last, we should follow the exact pattern, the pattern which is being actually followed in all civil service exams, in PCSJ and so on. On the same pattern, we will conduct the exam for the student. And we can very well understand that if they are going through that and really passing through that particular test, reaching to this particular height, we can at least assume that these are our prospective IAS officers, civil service exam people, PCSJ or something. You know? So in 5-6 months, whatever the therapy we are going to do that, at least we can do that. For motivating them, that they should not run away from here, for this we should think of that, what actually they need. I am sure if our resource persons are not competent enough, that may be one of the drawbacks. Or if they are in need of certain services, certain materials, our resources, I mean books, journals, magazines are not enough, that will arrange for this. Are you following me? So in that way we can proceed that.
So far as question bank is concerned, our own experience of having written...
If we have the key for the previous year's questions, that can be, we can put them.
Resource person can act as the key, and the market also supplies the key.
So
that is not the big...
We can proceed that. We can just attend.
All those keys are there in library.
We can do that.
So best question bank either for prelims or mains.
And these question banks for the last year's or before last year's, all papers should be given to the students. Let them prepare on this ground. So that we can do that.
That is the best.
And that should be available. Do we have in our office here?
Yes.
Who has been all along agreeing